NXT is over, let's talk about it. This show kicked off with the in-ring debut of the Evolve call-up Kali Armstrong going up against Jada Parker. Really solid match and a big win for Kali Armstrong defeating Jada Parker. And it looks like this is actually going to be a really good feud. Two powerhouses. They just go really well together, and I really like this match. And it seems like they're really planning on pushing Kali Armstrong pretty hard. However, we need Jada Parker to win a feud sometime soon. She lost the feud with Kalani Jordan. I believe she lost the one with Blake Monroe. So, especially if she loses this, we need to get Jada Parker a win. Because right now, Miss Parker is not doing so hot. Zarya is officially going after the Women's North American Championship now. I'm a little underwhelmed that she's not going in for the Women's NXT Championship after winning the feud with the future of women's wrestling, Soruka. But I really think that Zarya should be the next Women's NXT North American Champion. Hell, just send Tatum Paxley to the main event scene for a few months and then call her up. She's ready for the main roster. Hell, you don't even have to put her in the main event scene for a while. I'm just saying that because Blake Monroe is gone, but now that I think about it, she wasn't even in the main event scene anyway. So just have her drop the title and call her up. Zarya absolutely deserves it. Never won a championship in WWE, and she definitely deserves it. Has a lot of momentum. She's the hottest she's ever been right now. I really hope they take advantage of the amount of momentum that Zarya has right now. Do I trust WWE to do that? No, not really, but a man can hope, and all we can really do is hope. Next, we had a mixed tag match between Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice, the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, going up against Izzy Dame and I forgot the dude's name. The really only interesting thing that came from this match, well, it was a good match, but Izzy Dame pinned Lola Vice, the Women's NXT Champion, logically making her the next #1 contender for the Women's NXT Championship. I don't think Lola Vice will lose. Izzy Dame has been amazing, but I think it's just too early in Lola's reign for her to lose. She's had the title for just barely over a month, I believe. Like a month and 1 day, 31 days, so still excited for this match. And there was a backstage segment where Kalani and Kendall Gray also wanted to go after her title. Maybe we're looking at a fatal 4-way, which I think would actually be one of the best matches of the year. There was also a backstage confrontation between Jada Parker and Natty Neidhart, where Natty basically called Jada soft while she was crashing out after losing to Kali Armstrong. I don't know if Natty's gonna stay in NXT for a little while, but if they, pay off this storyline, pay off this feud, I think this would actually be a really intriguing storyline where Jada Parker, Miss Parker, could potentially turn heel. Then in the main event, we had Tony D'Angelo versus Tavion Heights, where Cam Hendricks got involved, but then Miles Bourne came out and made the save, taking him out, allowing that distracted Tavion Heights, allowing Tony D'Angelo to hit the choke slam and pick up the win. And then after the match, the newly named Mason Rook, formerly known as Will Cruz, attacked both Tony D and Tavion Heights. I don't know who this dude is, but everything he's done so far, I'm loving. He hit a moonsault off the top rope and hit like this nasty move in the corner. I don't know, but the dude's like 350 pounds. I don't know. I'm really liking him though. And I like that both of the main event scenes for the top two titles, the men's NXT Championship and the women's NXT Championship, are very chaotic with lots of people gunning after them right now. It's a lot of fun. But that's going to be it for this episode of NXT Nutshell. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the show Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. And